am immortal king, I am the king and sing, I bring the music scene back. Hear my empirical rhymes added lyrical flow to this rap that's a fact. Fresh meat on the scene, I flesh out my routine to slip in between the obscene and uninteresting. Just a smoke treat for my infernal machine I've sent to blow up on this track. Let me explain why my name's in this game. Let me share with you my hardship and pain. Let my left brain analyze and devise all these rhymes so you might get surmise that my flow tells and lies. And I'm here to surprise, terrified at a mice. Say I actualize truths I locked up inside, jeopardized by my insecure demons. Released every line symbolizing my triumph. I don't know everyone's hardships, didn't grow up with your pain. But I know that I'm the farthest thing from a thief looking for money or fame. I'm keeping it real, I over-reveal, I weep and I squeal. I'm caught to the real, an automobile that is stuck and get aimed at the cliffs of unreal.
Sad eyes shimmer gold, king leaps from his throne. Blood leaks from his mouth, breathe in, bleed out.
My journal is full of eternal requests to be blessed, but I'm stressed, can't digest it. The truth is a monster suppressed by my youth and expressed as a manifestation of blind ignorance. I confess the first step to assess the regrets that I've left unaddressed. I'm obsessed with my quest to find rest, decompress, get things off of my chest, finally take a breath. Used to believe money brought what I need, sought after riches to pockets with greed. Bought me a life only seen in my dreams, forcing it all but was missing a piece. Where was the glee? My guarantee, thought I'd be free of the misery carried through life, it's still torturing me. Yet I'm still filled with the dread of waking up alone in an ivory bed, faking that I know what's running through my head, shaking I'm alone as I stare at my phone, painstakingly waiting for love that's as pure as my own. Cause I thought I could answer the world, wasn't top at the chance it unfold. But I fought in that fight isn't dead, and I won't stop that fight till I'm dead and I'm cold.
Sad eyes shimmer gold, king leaps from his throne. Blood leaks from his mouth, breathe in, bleed out. Master of disguise, makes a wise cramps lost on you with the best advice. Try and realize where your bias lies. Blinded anger leads to hatred, but you can't surmise that the worst threat to your mindset is the toxic trust you inside, beat into your eyes. Take a cobra's aim to immobilize. Play the victim just to save your pride. Spewing lies, think you slide, try to mesmerize friends you hurt who think the world of you. They'll desert you in the great divide. Takes a second just to tell a lie. Deception on piling up too high to climb. Tick tock, look like you're left alone to die. Hurry up, you're already out of time. Daylight turns cold, rise from the shadows.
Continue with unlimited rhymes intertwined with sublime wit inside of my mind, undefined by the rules of mankind. Chords align like the clocks at the start of springtime. Let's skip ahead. Sick of the attitude, sick of the attitude, sick of the poor being used without gratitude. Leave moral turpitude growing in magnitude, suffocates all the way work to combat it. Lost by corporations that intrude on the everyday lives of mankind. That's enough for you. Golden shades, diamond drinks, millions for worshiping, full of sick trouble tea. That's not enough for you. You act like you have it all, but the more you fought, the more you prove one thing. I am the king. I am the king. I am the king.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? Happy Thursday, Monday. I don't know. What day is it? Please let me know. Tuesday? Happy Tuesday. Okay. Whew. It ends in a Y. That we know. It's about all that I know. It's Watching 2 is a lot. Let me... Wait, no, that's good. Let me turn these lights on, actually. When can we get my music on Spotify? You already can. Exclamation mark rap. Exclamation mark rap 2. Should be all there for you. Yes, it is, Evo. Can Jerry Jones fire himself as owner? Not as owner. Jerry Jones needs to fire GM Jerry Jones. Owner Jerry Jones does fine. They just need to own the team and make money. And Jerry Jones is very good at making money. Unfortunately, he's not good at being a general manager. And that is the big problem.
Hello, sir. Congratulations.
Hello. Thank you. Thanks, Monks. Thanks, Jordan. I am doing well. I just gotta... I gotta get these dice. I've been playing exclamation mark Monopoly.
3 whole years.
Me and Mo,
Thank
we've
you,
been
Sir
having a
Llama.
blast. If you want to support the stream, have some fun. Great way to do it. Come on, 7. Ah. I'm so close. Thank you, Puckface. How are the kiddos? They are swell. They're just, it's just a lot, you know, like 2 under 2. It's just a lot. Like it's a little tiring sometimes. You know? But I love them. I love them to death. It's not anything there, but you're just going. You're going. All right, this is going to be it. We're going to hit right here. No! I can't roll dice to save my life. Every time I need a 7, I get a 9. Just ever so slightly off. 12 and 6 is no picnic, but at least they can wipe their butts. There's so much poop here, it's insane. 11? Why'd you roll an 11? Like, who rolls an 11? I needed 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and I roll 11. How am I supposed to win like this? Right, Beer King? Miss the old Holy Grail nights? Yeah, I mean, I'm sure we'll have... Things will shift and adjust, you know, as we get going along a little further, right? Thank you, Trick. Any guy plays just for dealing with a newborn and a 2-year-old at the same time. Just good luck. That's all I can say. Oh, man. It's, you know, it's tough, but it also depends, you know, like right now I'm like half working, half, you know, not, just to try and help because there's so much to do with all of them. Even that's tiring. It's just a lot of work, you know. That's all. I don't know what else to say. But Oh my god, we finally hit the big dice. Thank God. But it's, you know, it's really nice. It's really rewarding. Are you supposed to see the dice? No, it's on my phone. Sorry, I wanted to hit those dice. I was so close and we just weren't there. No, we're gonna jump in and do this thing and all that. That's all loaded up. But yeah, it's tough because there's just poop everywhere constantly. Diaper changes. Everybody needs attention. The dog is like, I need more attention as well. You know. It's just like, can people chill for a second? But they do not. So you just have to manage. But they're still the best, of course. Like I say, you can't ever blame a 1-year-old or a 3-week-old for anything. You know, they're being their age. Like, that's just what it is. As much as I play, what else is there to do in this game? There is guides to create for all of you. Train Darcy to change diapers. It's not a bad idea, actually. Yes. All right, railroad. Come on, heist. Oh, it's a shutdown. It's okay. That one's probably fine, but we're going to go to Bonita. Going from 1 to 2 is the most difficult month of your life. I get it. I get it. It's hard. It's very difficult. But you know, I mean, like I say, it's whatever. I kind of want to jump into Reimagined at some point. Not like right now. We're going to finish our Hell run. I need to do a little bit with Lum RPG at some point. I got to like make a list of things to do because there's so much to do, but it helps to have it listed out. And yeah, then we got to just like figure some things. American culture isn't well suited for raising. I mean, my family's nearby. So, you know, I do think we have that going for us at least, and her family. But like, yeah, we aren't like living with them and stuff, you know, and there's less of that. Oh, dang, rookie. Oh, but your son. Yeah, it's true. That is true. Okay, are we ready? The key is working full time where your wife does everything. Yeah, but you could also, like, you know, contribute and be there and all those things as well. And I'm not saying, you know, that works for some people. But I enjoy that I get to help out and be a part of it, and you know. Nice, Clint. I want to get back into, like, being able to work. That's the biggest thing. It's very tough, you know. Not always getting to really, like, do a lot of work, you know. All right, let's start it. Thank you, Trick, again for that sub. What's up, YouTube? Mr. Lamacy here, and today we're going to be diving into part hell of the Druid Summoner speedrun. Now, this is where it's definitely going to get a little bit harder, especially if you did not level like crazy in Nightmare, which I did not do. So I am level 51, and so, you know, go spend some time, do some Eldritch. I'm even going to start this video going and just doing a couple Radamants to pick up those skills. Because, yeah, you know, we coulda, shoulda done them before. And those skills will be beneficial for our character. So we will run to there. Go in the sewers. And see what we can get with that +1 skill. Because yeah, every skill point really kind of does start to matter, does start to add up and improve our character. Lost my voice there. Our character. So I'll do this. We'll do a gear review. We'll do a skill, stat review, everything like that. And then we will be ready. Really, with, you know, diving into the further pieces of hell. But, you know, it's faster as well to do Radamant later. Obviously, you don't get the skill point used during all the time, though.
I can't.
We'll see. We'll be good. Clint. Book of skill.
I can't.
Oh, I gotta be in normal to click it, that's right. There we go. What happens in Discord? What do you mean what happens in Discord? People talk? Part Normal and Nightmare are not up yet. I have to export all of these and then make the thumbnails. Which isn't like a big deal. But you know, it's something. We will go another there. Really, Beer King. Interesting. More Grizzlies. So again, just going for Max Grizzly. After we got Max Raven there.
Impossible.
Hello.
Impossible.
Mm-hmm. One more.
Impossible.
What are you trying to do, map? Wrap around?
I can't.
Seems like it. No. Huh. Ah, yes. The
Impossible.
deep wrap. Perfect. Love how I just left the SC in my name. You know, it's it is what it is. All right.
Good day.
Eventually, it was to the point where it was too late to go back. We're not farming him. We're just getting the skill points there. So now we are max Raven, maxed Bear, and now we'll start working on our Direwolves.
Good day.
Get a little more life on all of our summons there. Let's go, Minders. Board 15 and exclamation mark Monopoly. Can you catch her, chat?
Begins.
Bet you can't. Alright. So, part hell. Let's do a recap of all of our stuff.
Thanks.
Make sure he's staying alive. First off, stats. Pretty much just enough for spirit. Nothing there, rest vitality. We're really just a life guy. Okay. Skills. Max. Rest of here with ones around. And 1 point in each of these so we can turn into a big old bear and cast some shockwave to help stun. Gear. We have lore. We have spirit. These are plus to skills right here, which is the main thing we want. I wish I had more plus skills, but we don't currently. We have stealth, which is okay. It helps with the teleporting a little. And a little faster run, but honestly on this character, if I get any plus to skills, I'm putting it over stealth. Not really a great Ami. 30 life, 12 fire res. Ancient's Pledge, just classic for resistances. 22 fire res gloves that we shopped. 18 fire res, 6 to life. You know, okay. We just shopped a 74 life belt. 20 cold res here. 20 faster run walk here. Then some life and res and a faster run walk right here. Teleport charges there. And that's our makeup. So, nice dragons. This is where we're at. It's okay. I don't feel like we have superb gear by any means. Hey, where's my morph? What did I set morph to? H. Yeah, mercenary got popped. I forgot what I had set it to. It's actually kind of sad for the mercenary because he is pretty loaded. I forgot to show his gear. I guess he still needs his bulwark, and that's his main issue right now. So we need the 3-socket helm. So until we get a 3-socket helm, it's not as big of a deal, but we can be on the lookout. So, when you're playing through at this point, you can decide if you wish to kill stuff here, or kind of just like wait and go along, right? You kind of get to make your decision of where and when you want to kill and gain experience, because hell is just dangerous, plain and simple. Right? So putting yourself in every situation to fight every monster is not my favorite. Now, for some people, they're like, I'm doing it, you know? No matter what, I'm gonna fight every single monster along the way. And the good news is you can do most of the mobs. There are the fizz immunes that you'll run into, but besides that, you should be, you know, capable of doing most mobs. Again, I am just playing my role. We'll go back to summons, and I'm going to get direwolves now, as they get increased damage, and then it boosts the life of the other summons there. Plus, every one of these increases the damage of ravens by 12%, and ravens are a lot of our damage. So, when summoning, you can summon and then switch gear and retain the higher level, yes. Yeah, my mercenary has died. We will resummon him a little bit later. Okay, the big issue with my mercenary right now is he does not have any sorts of lifesteal. And that's actually a really, like, hard part. But since I am going to be a bear, I guess it'll be okay to grab him. Because I wasn't being a bear and stunning when he died. So he has this random ethereal that just had decent damage on it. And oh, it does have lifesteal, that's right. And then treachery and black horns. Bulwark will be really nice because it'll be more lifesteal in addition to giving him some like damage reduction and replenish life, things like that. For fizz immunes, you go active immerse with dual spirits. Yes, so you definitely can. I don't think shifting off of the aura is like worth it enough, you know. But I do think you can do quick swaps of your mercenaries to get through areas if you need. So that's kind of always my thought with it. You want some sort of auras gear for this? Sure. So if you can get, you know, a beast or something, that can be really nice. But the one thing is auras do not affect your ravens, and your ravens are such a big portion of your damage that the auras aren't quite as important as you might think. Like for a summon necro, the aura is more important. For this one, less so. Yes, the Spirit Wolves also don't get benefit from the fizz damage, but they're not as much of the damage anyways, so it's not as big a deal. But Ravens are a large portion of the damage, so losing that is never knew how good Ravens were. They improved them. For sure with this thing. And remember, you can always send your ravens at a target. So like right here, I want to kill the shamans, right? So I just cast a raven on the shaman. All my ravens will then go and attack the shamans instead. And now I don't have to worry about constant resummoning and trying to figure out how to get my summons to actually do anything. Okay, here's a good example. We have a roll here of a physical immune. And cold. So we don't even get the Spirit Wolf cold damage to deal with them. I'm not sure we have a way to kill him actually. Yeah. This one's probably just toast, unfortunately. Do you see anything? I think so. Yeah. Alright. We'll just get the experience. So we'll kill the not boss. How do you call corpse fire? So sometimes he just is gonna roll stone skin and he's gonna be physical immune then. And what you have to do is save and quit and restart. So I'm actually glad that we ran into that because that's a great example or in a great scenario that we can show to everybody. Now we could also try doing something like this.
Yes.
Higher exploding arrow.
I'll put that to good use.
We don't need Bill really. The wings is wing. Alright, you can go. So this is, for example, what I was just talking about, which is mercenary hot swapping. KP Jotak, thank you very much for getting to board 2 on exclamation mark Monopoly. Appreciate it. And sure, why not?
I'll put that to
Alright,
good
Kyle. So we can just do a quick mercenary swap. You know, I didn't like Kyle as a girl's name until Diablo 2. Like, seeing it there, and I was like, I kind of like it. Kinda. Oh, he does have teleportation, which is annoying. Spectral hit doesn't help you. Come on. This is where we can also start hitting ourselves. Because I have poison damage and I want to stop the regen. So with me hitting for poison to stop regen, my dude's just all existing around to be tanky. And Kyle launching some fire shots from afar. We can save ourselves from having to redo the entire day. But sometimes, you know, you don't always have these options, or you don't feel like you have them. Might just be faster to reset. Can feel like that for sure sometimes. Regardless, easy. What bow is that? Literally just any trash bow. Yet I somehow left a mob. For sure, Niaz. Yeah, I just want a bow that shoots quickly. To shoot more fire and exploding arrows. For real, where did we leave this guy? Hello? Hey, annoying. Alright.
Is that all of them?
Well, thank you very much. We'll make sure to swap the gear. Never mind, we can't resummon him here.
Put that to good use.
So we will keep you until Act 2.
What can I do for you?
You can also always, of course, look for small improvements in gear whenever we're here. You can just shop lots of simple things like that. So always keep a lookout for those sorts of pieces. We'll get our plus skill. We'll continue with the direwolves.
LBUTW on the baby.
Thank you. Kyle with Edge Rinward's underrated? Yeah, I mean, Edge would be really nice on Kyle. We decided to not run Edge for the sake of not running Thorns again, because we did that with the Necro. But maybe in the future we'll do a Thorns run for here as well.
Thank you.
Go ahead and put our ravens on the boss. Paladin, thank you. A nice little level up there. Someone's getting nuked. The lightning damage for sure makes it rough. All that charge bolt. On RPG when? So next year is still planned release. I think it'll be a little later next year. I was hoping for earlier next year, but that was before the newborn came around. So I think later next year, hey, we got the champion nest, is most likely. However, plan currently is by end of this month to have the next alpha ready, which should be a focus on party play mechanics. So. And this is what I really think is nice about this build. One, it definitely has a lot of safety because you get to kind of control all of this stunning to help out, on top of having all the summons. But what I really like is if you do kind of chill through the game, like obviously again this is a speedrun, we're gonna move a little faster, right? But if you are kind of chilling through the game a little bit more, it can be a really, really like powerful build. And I say powerful, but I mean it in the way of if you're getting a lot of levels, you're now leveling up a lot more, you're getting a lot more gear, you're getting more plus to skills. When you start doing all these things, you really start to see all these benefits. And so you'll be moving faster than I'm moving, you know, for sure, through all the game, just like leveling really well. And it's one of these, like, when you're over leveled with this character, it really starts to feel nice. It could definitely use a little bit more damage, you know, but I still think it feels pretty decent. You know, we're playing on players 1. You can play on a little bit higher player count if you raise it up and stuff. Colossus Bulge. Thank you, Primo. 3 sockets.
When can we expect baby Tyrell?
No plans on another baby yet, considering, you know, we're fresh off of one here. I did find Zod, yes. R.M. Wagner, thank you very much for the Prime sub. I appreciate that greatly. Yeah, I could put Hustle in that Colossus Bulge. So, again, always decide how much or little you do want to kill. Who needs plans for a baby? It's true. It is true. I'll settle down there. Cool. Yo, Richard. Now, as we get to the Hell Countess, we of course start to open up a lot more possibilities. And this all depends on just how much, again, you wish to farm the character. I'm not going to be doing all the farming of the character. I will grab the waypoint here. But I will be foregoing many of the pieces, you know. But if you do spend a little time, you can go farm Hustle for your mercenary. You can go farm Treachery for your mercenary. You can go get yourself a Rain if you want. You can make just a variety of items. You can make yourself a Smoke. You can make yourself a Splendor. You can farm Delirium. The list goes on, right? So those are some options there. I'd really, again, be looking at what gives me plus to skills. You got it, Dark. Go ahead and avoid some of those. I don't really want to fight all those boss groups there. We can fight this one. No rune and run still a thing? Yeah, I've done that. Bye bye, mercenary. You served us well. That'll work.
Evil flows from me.
That was such a good experience. Definitely can be decent. I mean, we're 53. I may yawn a few times today, and I apologize. But the days are long. Waking up, taking care of the kids for 12 hours, and then streaming. Like,
No way. Bars can't
Rain's
hold
not too
the
shabby
force
for a
of
Mal. Actually, Rain is actually solid for this character. It's like built for this character. You can, I mean, you could use it on other characters, I suppose. You know, +2 druid skills is nice, get some mana and such. But yeah, it's nothing like amazing. But it is +2 to druid skills. then that's worth a lot. There's some more of those. More of those guys. Check out some antlers always, just in case we get some sick. Something super sweet there. This is a pretty nasty group with the fire enchant, lightning enchant, multi-shot, and a cold fire lightning enchant behind them. So that's just gonna be a hard group to fight. What live-in nannies are for? Yeah, I mean it's true. Who's paying for it, y'all? No, it is something that I think we're gonna consider with a second. Probably not live-in, but get some nanny help or something. Because yeah, it's tough to work and take care of them all day and such. Best armor for light Javazon? I mean, COH, Enigma, kind of depends where you want to go.
What you need?
Just need a nanny for 16-hour MVS, exactly. Yeah, because like right now, the thought even of doing like a 16-hour stream is mental. But if you get, because it's not just that, it's also like Moo Girl then is taking care of the kids by herself and everything. So you get a little help there, and you can pie him for MVS. Oh my God. Then we can actually start to think about other things such as that. Saigon's boots are nice. It will require a bit more strength. And this ring is not great, but Necromancer summon based with curses while using renewed grief. What is renewed grief? Is this the strongest build in the game? Not even close, but still a fun one. Oops. Remember when MVS was 24 hours? Maybe, just maybe, we could bring back a 24-hour MVS once we get a nanny to help out. No promises on anything, but we'll see. We'll see how I can feel.
I sense it. The supernatural. supernatural is strong here.
You know, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how good Spirit of the Bards actually is now, because they've made changes. They've adjusted the spirits and the various things and how Thorns works and all sorts of stuff. I honestly don't know if it's good or not. Like, I kind of want to try it and run it with
Good evening,
Edge
Llama and
just
chat.
have like
Hope
play a
all
really
is well.
big Thorns.
Don't forget your
Druid.
Prime sub, people.
That's a good point. Don't forget the Prime sub. Thank you, Captain Oblivious. Oh, so I run Grief and a Summoner. Seems okay. 6 light res. We say yes, please.
It's locked.
You think Blizzard will ever let us teleport while shapeshifted? I love MVS, but I don't want to be awake for 24 hours just to watch it live. Well, that's what the recording is for. Or that's where we just go to 12 hours for 2 days. The 212s could be a thing. Anyways, wow! Didn't see that one coming.
Hello.
Let's go grab a waypoint really fast. It's right there. I was gonna say, anyways, if you want, grab the waypoint here, because hell, first off, you can just run into terrible things that you need to reset, where you just die and you're like, oh no, how did I die? I wouldn't know what that is like, because I, don't really die at all. But for you, it might be good to know. Let's also get rid of some Ithruns. Don't care for all those. I got one shot. I was cursed, and then I got crit. So, and I was like Half-Life maybe.
Good day. Yes.
Anyways, but also you can just go farm Andariel, like Hell Andariel, especially Terror Zone, the best place you can possibly farm in the game. The best. So, you'll find all sorts of delicious goodies. Eth Templars is more rare than Tyrius. Been there, done that. There's my Temple worship as well. Amp damage, yeah, it doesn't stack, but you would be bouncing back and forth with it. Could have some fun to it, Yeah, let's just go. Digibinary.
Join my army.
Pipe Drive, the CRM whose automated workflows and real-time reporting are there to accelerate your business growth. Supercharge your sales cycle, keeping your team on track to win deals. Pipedrive's Kanban-style dashboard lets you visualize your sales funnel. Adjust your pipelines to your sales process and move deals along as they progress. Shape your CRM to your business with custom fields. Capture must-have info and automate calculations with smart formulas.
Smart formulas. It's like almost. It's got like these buzzwords, and then he just like throws in a couple random things that aren't good buzzwords at all. Like
Guided traps and
smart
locks.
formulas.
I feel that people don't use shadow disciplines to their fullest
to
potential.
win deals.
Cheers, Daddy Bezos money.
Don't we have a guided traps that we just did a little bit ago? I think so. Alright, let's fight Andariel. Andariel's pretty nasty against summons with their poison, so definitely be careful. First off, just have a TP up. Has a little bit of safety. We also unfortunately have these extra summons here that we're dealing with. We're going to try and clear some of this out. Fighting Andariel one-on-one would be much better.
Greetings.
80 to mana. Kind of fun, but doesn't really beat what we have going. I guess we can walk in with a full party up. Yeah, I've done magic only, I've done naked only runs. Done a lot of various things. Man, these ghouls suck. Let me see what's up here. We can maybe just drag Andariel away. Yeah, that's better. Heal. What's the best way to deal with it's the lightning century traps in? Get a lower resist wand. Also death sentry is very nice too. But that you need something else around for that, you know. Alright, let's send our ravens over to the shaman. So he stops being annoying. Now we just focus. Much better. So, if you can do this and create a little space for yourself, it'll just feel a lot nicer rather than having those extra summons or those extra minions all around and stuff. Is the summoner worse than Necro Summoner? Yeah. Necro Summoner is definitely the stronger one. And he gets, to use revives, and he gets to use Just like more. You can use corpse explosion. But this isn't the how to play the best builds in the game guides only. This is how to have fun playing lots of builds. And this is one of those builds. So, just like that, give yourselves the clap. Act 1 of Hell is done. It's pretty simple. Right? Pretty simple. Nice lifesteal, but no damage on that. Otherwise, we could consider it for our mercenary.
It is an honor to serve you.
1 to Amazon skills, 20 to life. Not that's really doing anything for us there. Let's go ahead and see anything we want there. No, repair, perfect. Alright, and let's get a mercenary. Remember,
Happy birthday.
thank you, Bunkle. First we'll go here, then we will drop. Then we will hire the new one, and we want Might Aura. Could also look at Holy Freeze Aura just to slow things down and make it a little bit easier for us. You sound Zod, let's go. And we'll give him this F weapon we got. See if there's anything we care to fight out here. Beetles honestly will be a little tougher because all the charged bolts will probably kill our summons a little faster. So not my favorite area. Plus just slingers are going to be really annoying. So I'm not going to stop to kill a lot right here. We'll kind of continue forward. Kill some stuff later. Huntress could be a spot where we do a little bit of killing. Best in geared summoner feels really good. Best in slot geared. Yeah, this is not even close to best in slot geared, so it doesn't feel as nice. If you want to build without straight immunes to it, you probably want to look at magic or physical.
Do you have any current D2 world records?
Yeah, I think I've got a couple at least. I've got the Hell, Hardcore, and Softcore Barbarian, I'm pretty sure. Additionally, you could run something like Vengeance Paladin, where you're just hitting with multiple damage types. So that's another like option. I've done some laddering. I mean, I'm not doing ladder right now, but I was second level 99 season 1, first level 99 season 2. I made a level 99 Mosaic Assassin in season 3. And then I had a baby, so I haven't done any serious stuff since then. Racing through, but you know, I always do like first Uber's kill, first Baal, first Uber's. What do you think about PD2? PD2 is great. It's definitely a mod that has, you know, gone on to do more and go a little crazy with certain things, but I think there's also a lot of good ideas in there. You know, whenever I look at stuff, because like I'm looking at maybe making a soft mod where I just edit some of the files for like some of the items and things, And a lot of times I look at what they do in PD2 and BT Diablo and these different mods. And a lot of times what they've done is like over the top, but you know, their game goes more over the top. But I'm like, okay, I like the idea here. You know, I think it's interesting. I want to see Lana play the new Pokemon TCG Pocket game. I got an account. I'm level like 17 or something, so we make it work. Honestly, it's fun to collect, but the game's kind of boring. Like, going right now, the biggest issue is going first is awful in it. So that's a huge, like, miss. But additionally, it just, I don't know, you know, it's all right. It's fine, but the game isn't like super great. The fun was the first 12 hours of the game, unlocking everything. Yeah, it was fun to like go through and unlock everything and whatnot. And now it's like, you just go like collect your cards a little here and there. That is some death in there. Let's just run past. Oh god, the Might Aura is still chasing us. Okay. So it shifted into upkeep mode quickly. I'm actually, and this isn't even, it is hashtag ad, but it's not hashtag ad because like, whatever. I'm actually having a lot of fun with the Monopoly Go game. Exclamation mark, Monopoly. I didn't think I'd be having as much fun with it as I am, but once you like join the Discord and are like trading with people and doing more stuff, it's actually pretty fun. They just have like, you know, lots of events running and stuff all the time. I don't know. I've been having a blast with it. But that's been my latest. Because, you know, we've done other mobile games before we've played and sponsors and different things. And it's always fun to try out. Just try out a game, see what it's like, see what they're doing. And many of them, you know, play for the sponsorship and then not really play much after. But this is one that the after, I'm like, yeah, I'll probably still play it more. Can't wait for PoE 2. Yeah, I think a lot of people are pretty pumped for PoE 2. Oh boy, we got phys immunes coming. Again, when you have physical immunes, you can try to deal with them, and I showed you kind of some minor ways there, but a lot of times the best solution, yeah, you just stash them, Twitch. The best solution to all the physical immunes is to just run away. It's not worth it. It'll take forever to try and kill, and PoE 2 is next month. That sounds right. All our stuff's getting popped right now, though, like our mercenary and stuff, because we are moving a little quicker, which is one of the problems or difficulties of a, you know, character like this. You kind of have to babysit a little bit more. The 6th of December. 1 month to go. For early access, yeah. Also a game people will have plenty of fun with. They really are doing a lot of cool stuff with PoE 2. They're doing all the things that Diablo 4 should have done, you know, in terms of upgrading and improving from the current state of ARPGs. So I'm very excited for it. I got to play it already a decent amount, and you know, really enjoyed it. I really loved the couch co-op of it. Thought that was a really fun time. Alright, let's kill that guardian. And it was very hard. That'll be the one thing that we'll see. I mean, the first time was extra hard. The second time wasn't quite as hard. But that'll be the big thing to see is, do they keep the difficulty really up, or do they kind of like bring it back down? Yeah, forget it. Teleport. You played it at PAX West? Nice. Being level 55 definitely makes this a little bit more difficult.
Yes. The sun warms.
Yeah, and it's definitely a build where a few extra levels does help a decent amount. But yeah, vines are all trash. Just ignore them until, or unless they fix them somehow, eventually. Doubtful that we'll ever get any changes like that, but maybe. Never say never, right?
Possible.
Big Diablo expansion and updates right around the corner any day now. Anybody believe it? What's the recipe for the two-socket helm? Fort Soul. Make your beautiful lord helm. Go Ravens. One to barb skills. Okay, now we are in the Arcane Sanctuary, and what exists in the Arcane Sanctuary? That's right, Ghost. Ghosts are physical immune specters, so for this area, I definitely recommend just teleporting through. Otherwise, I mean, I guess you could do the slow play again where you get the Act 1 or Act 3 mercenary behind and have them shoot, you know, cold or fire. Or lightning, I guess, you know, just have them shoot to try and kill. That is an option. The other option is pray that you can just run past them all. Isn't a great option. But it is. Spectres are a little loosey-goosey. Alright, second one. And circle over moon. Yes, Ancients will only give you 1 level max now. That changed a while ago. Hello. This is kind of a nasty tune. Again, for you playing through this, take your time. You know, you can do a little bit of telling here and there, but take your time on it, really. You know, like, there's no rush, and when you are a higher level, you'll have an easier time dealing with all of these different things. True Daedalus as the other option. Wow. Pretty bad map there. Alright, see ya, suckers. Oh god, I'm stuck. Okay. Beautiful. And now, Mr. Durville. And the nice thing is, on this character, the bosses really aren't too bad. They can be a little slow, but your mercenary can help out, and especially if you get an item, like a mercenary, you know, give them a strength or something, get some crushing blow. Mix and match all that together, and you are solid. Otherwise, sit back and relax. Enjoy a stroop waffle while you wait. Like I said, I don't know if the Thorns is good or not. They changed up a lot of stuff with Thorns. Reminds you of being a summon necro. I mean, yeah, they're both summoners, both similar. They have their differences for sure. Necro's been your favorite from Amazon Sorceress and Necro. And just like that, give yourselves a clap, everybody. Act numero dos is done. So we'll head to Mr. Tyrael. Give him a chat.
Diablo, I will find you yet.
The Archangel Tyrael was the one who gave the Soul Stones to the Horodrum 260 years ago. It is highly unusual for the forces of heaven to so directly interfere with man's destiny.
Thank you.
Yes?
Good day.
It's kind of fun. Fool's mod there. Otherwise, just pick up a little bit more money. And we're good to go. Now, just like we did in Nightmare, especially if you have a little bit more strength and hell, you can do the same thing here. Right? Warren, thank you. You can head down. You can come back up. You can look and see what boots, what gloves, everything. I'm actually going to look at some boots really fast.
What you need?
Just because maybe some 40 fast run walks would be nice. Since we're a high enough level to get them now.
What you need?
Not seeing as many boots though, unfortunately.
Hello.
I did skip Radamant. We could always go down there and go kill Radamant and get the skill point. There's 30 fasters, technically better than 20s. We can go do Radamant. Just for you. My lord. We will go get our plus skill point.
Impossible.
And there it is. My God, they're brutal. Nasty in there, actually.
GZ on the baby.
Thank you. Appreciate that exactly for 31 months and Lorian for 6. Kill a couple of those guys. Like those hacking away. Hello. Go, go, birds! You can definitely see our damage is starting to worsen. This is the harder part, especially because we are a little bit underleveled and we don't have all of these plus to skills and everything. So this is a good example of, you know, where a build can just kind of fall apart. Or just not quite be super strong, right? Many other builds won't have these issues. I guess I can still help out. Right, your Hammerden, your Blizzard Sorceress, they don't run into these issues nearly as much. Now they can a little bit. In their own ways. But perfect. And just like that, you got another plus to skill. So, there are certain builds in this game where you can be underleveled and still have the damage. This isn't quite the one. I did not Tater, but
Good day.
good good eye on it.
Good day.
Okay. Now, those characters will run into their own issues, except to Hammerden. But, for instance, a sorceress runs into elemental, right? So even though your blizzard damage is crazy high, you run into cold immunes and you're like, oh crap, what do I do? Thank you, goat. And that's where dual speccing, or learning even more so than this character at avoiding the things that you're not going to kill, really comes in handy. Especially for a sorceress who just has teleport as a skill. You run into cold immunes, you just leave them alone. Now there are some you can't avoid. You're gonna have to fight, right? You have to fight Korlik no matter what. You have to fight Desace no matter what. So in those instances, learning how to properly deal with it can be good, but late tonight. We're trying, man. Wake up early to take care. Well, first up, wake up constantly throughout the night to change the baby and get her ready for feeding and such. Then wake up early in the morning to get the toddler and take care of them all day. Put them to bed, go to work. Whew.
Hello.
It's right now is the hard time. Ancients with the right mods can be just like downright impossible. Great Marsh. Yeah, I did a 109 playthrough recently where you got like, you know, I think Nightmare we got like 8 levels or something from killing the Ancients. It's pretty cool. Pretty funny too. And no connection. There we go. There's the connection. Yeah. Today was extra tough because normally baby's nap time is, 2 to 3:30. Now, obviously, we have the newborn still, so we're not, like, free for that time exactly, but newborns can be a bit easier. So, okay, 2 to 3:30 is nap time, normally. However, it is, Bunko. Today, we went to the library, and on the ride home, baby decided that was going to be her nap time. So she napped all the ride home, and then we got home and was ready to go. I was like, baby, that was daddy's nap time.
It's locked.
Now that being said, she doesn't really nap. She just chills in her crib and does headstands all nap time, so. Best in slot swap for character armor, CTA. CTA. Get yourself all the buffs on your summons. We do have a white great helm, which we can 3-socket and make a bulwark in for a mercenary.
Grin.
I say it's worth it. CB, thank you very much for 20 months. Run no potion challenge? Yeah. I do a no healing challenge. Of any kind. No wells, no potions, no talking to vendors, no life regen. That one gets pretty crazy. Okay. Oh, fanaticism. Let's have our ravens take out. Yeah, I got some name rack too. Take out the fanaticism aura. Joshiver, thank you very much. Appreciate it. 24 months. Wow. Leveling. Keep leveling. What do I only do through normal? Waypoint was second there, so. Let's Let's again have them focus. And we'll have them focused on the We'll leave a TP for good measure. And those will be going back anyways. My voice is low compared to game sounds?
Stay a while and listen.
We'll save that. See if we can teleport across to a waypoint. Oops. We can. Beautiful. Love it when that comes together. And we'll go get more. Here. We'll also wait one more second on the mercenary.
Thank
Half of me wants to get the Holy Freeze mercenary just to slow things down. Just because I'm a little weak. So if your stuff's dying a lot, like my door is great, but ooh. String of ears, yes please. That's fun. What are your favorite items? That's a great one. 12% physical damage reduction. And 10 FCR. That's it, man. Pretty weak. Another disappointing ring, but we got ourselves a string of ears, so can't be that upset. Ooh. Get a little experience off of this. Harmon making the sages invincible. You would be able to do too much cheesing if they were fully invincible, but I do think sages should at least have a buff to their like damage reduction. It's pretty bad, you know. Smeared it seemed like Llamas sold ears. What? You think I just like have ears hanging around my house for sale or something? It's a weird thing to think. Look, everybody's got a few ears lying around their house. Oh, you meant you thought I selected a string of ears. That makes more sense. Ignore the ear. 10% of the damage, physical damage that you deal. Now, we are at our favorite spot in the game. It is the Lower Kurast, and specifically, it is the Hell Lower Kurast, where burrs and dreams come true. So, what can you do? You can always go to players 8, or whatever player count you want. Run around, and go pop, pop, on all of the bodies, all of the chest, all of the everythings. Snag yourself the waypoint, of course. Wherever it may be. And this is where you're going to find bases. This is where you're going to find gems and runes and jewels and charms and all sorts of good things. If I were to run for anything, I would run for a Mal rune, which actually has decent drop chances. I say decent, it's like it would still take a few hours probably, but decent enough drop chances for it. So that would be one that we could look at doing. LK does not drop jaw off of the specific super chest. You are correct, yes. So the super chest I'm talking about might be right over there, actually. Yeah, it is. Over there. To the left. It's okay. We aren't gonna run it right now, but it's just a way. Wherever there's a fire, there are 3 chests, 2 to the left and 1 to the top right in houses. Those ones will be super chests. I have a whole video on how it all goes. Hey, Brad. Thank you very much for 97 months. My goodness. And we are looking for top to bottom, top left to or top right to bottom left facing in the Kurast Bazaar once again. That's crazy. And down here, we will be able to find Serena and Lame Essence Tome. So go ahead and here. Stone Skin's annoying. I don't really want to deal with Stone Skin, to be honest. Instead, we will just jump ahead and grab it. So, Stone Skin does slow things down for sure. And I'm just way too underleveled for dealing with Stone Skins. And undergeared as well, right? We're only 56. You're hopefully like 70 something by this point. 75. With dual spirits and like even more. Yeah, you got that already. Alright. We are going to go back to Nightmare. We're going to grab this Great Helm. Three sockets. And we will do Shale, Io, and Soul. So we go Shale, Io, Soul. And again, this is one of these new runewords in D2R. 20 hit recovery. We rolled 5 life stolen per hit. It rolls between 4 and 6, so we got average roll there. 10 vitality, increased max life 5, replenish life 30, damage reduced by 7, and physical damage reduced by 10%. It's just a lot of nice things. Now we can go to Heck. And we can give this to our mercenary.
Hello.
And we can get some summons. Probably around there, Matt. And this is a great example of a super chest. And a good map for it as well. Just go there, you pop that, you pop this, you pop this. You pick up your bourbon, you leave and redo it. Good example of it there. Okay, so that actually gives us some decent information. Means we don't have to really check anything over here. Unless it did some crazy wraparound. So we will go to the Travancore waypoint. And work our way back. Okay, so right now, Travancore is going to be kind of a nightmare, and our mercenary's still probably not going to survive just because Travancore is so brutal. He also doesn't have the treachery proc yet, so he doesn't have fade going at the moment. But we can see. We'll start as such. Kind of slowly work our way in, and the idea is if we can pull even just a couple of them out, that will be solid. We just do not want to have 7 of them coming at once, you know. To be fair, River of Flame is a pretty nasty area. So there's a guy. We can aggro just the one to start. Mercenary still hasn't got his proc yet. Unfortunate. Ow, still nothing. I do not love that blizzard. Let's get the Hierophant. Perfect. And then here we go. We can pick up a couple of these guys. Prevent them from all healing each other. That is the main goal here. Once they start dying a little bit. Okay, we're starting to aggro a little more than I want, so at this point I'm just going to pull back. Some of them will chase. Kind of readjust, reset. Never be afraid to just back out for a step and reset slightly. Again, we'll kind of poke forward, back up a little. Happen to snag 3. Happen to snag 4, but we've got them stunned, which is helping a lot. I do need to be careful because this guy is fire and cold enchanted, so we'll back off a little. Honestly, that is a heck of a good Travancore character, I'm not gonna lie. Oh no, mercenary. Like, that did pretty well. For the Travancore. Considering what the Travancore is.
Mr.
That's pretty much what you're gonna get with Path of Exile 2. Oh no, they're healing each other. And that's why Darth Microtransaction will probably be the guy that you'll want to watch for that, because I'm just not gonna be, you know, I'll play it, but I won't be maining it as hard as he will, so he'd be my recommendation for person to go watch. Yo, Darth, what's up? We were just talking about you. Good to see you there.
How may I help you?
How's it going? You excited? Heck yeah, you're gonna be the go-to guy for coverage. I don't know, Cypher. Where's my mercenary? Oh yeah, he died. We will pick him up, because we're just going to rush now, but we'll pick him up for Mephisto. Travancore is very hard on mercenaries. Probably like one of the deadliest mercenary areas in the game. Nah, I sold a random staff that I had. Now, this is Mephisto time. And with Mephisto comes the idea that you can continue to farm Mephisto. Very good. So, getting this waypoint is always an idea. Always a thought to have, possibility.
Impossible.
And especially, again, if you get some crushing blow for your mercenary. I can't tell you, like, how much it will help. Let's go get a mercenary. If you get crushing blow for your mercenary, these bosses will be a lot faster. Why have I not done it? I'm a little lazy. That's pretty much it. That's the answer. Otherwise, I have Amrune. Wait, where's my Amrune? Do I not have an Amrune? Oh, I do. Yeah, I was like, I swore I had another one. And I have Tirun. So we have our strength right there. So we're good to go. Okay. Now the big thing with Mr. Mephisto. Oh, yeah, he killed our mercenary. Unfortunately, our mercenary, or he went behind a pillar. So Mephisto only casts Blizzard if he loses vision of you. So of course he went too far, lost vision, cast a Blizzard, and that was the end of that. Thanks, Binary. It's a good tip. One to torch guided playthrough hardcore. What character? Because the character makes a big difference. Ah, Rip Mercenary. Okay. He did a good enough job. I've done, I think, 2 hardcore guided playthroughs. Maybe 3. I think, like, Smite was one. Maybe it, like, a Trapsin. To be honest. Something like that. They're plenty fun though. I'd be down to do more of them. Generally, if there's a specific thing you're wanting, you can just reach out to me in my email, mrlamessy@gmail.com, and you can just say like, "Hey, I'm interested in sponsoring this run," and then we can discuss all the specifics of it. Because a lot of times, there's just like so many tiny details, you know. They'll be like, oh, I want it to be like this. And it's like, well, I think the run would be a lot better if it was like this. And they're like, oh, yeah, it would. So, you know, I think having small things like that can be very solid. Just like that, give yourselves a clap. Act 3 is completed. Pretty simple. Act 3 was a breeze compared to running Javazon or something, right? Thank you to whoever installed exclamation mark Monopoly, got to board number 2. Whoever the someone is. And just a note to all, you don't have to connect it to a Facebook or anything like that. You can just play as a guest even. But Every person who goes to exclamation mark Monopoly and gets to board number 2 gets a day's worth of diapers for my baby and Dario, my new baby. And then further up boards that you get, more diapers. Alright, so we are now heading into Souls territory, and honestly, if you see Souls, the best thing you can do is just save quit. Just don't bother running around out here. Save quit, take your medicine with it, come back, fight it again another time. Like, you know, just like wait until you don't spawn the souls. That is my advice for souls. Otherwise, it's just going to be super messy and awful. And a terrible time. It's going to look like this. I'm showing you how bad it will be. Put our birds on visual and see how well they do. They're actually doing okay. Birds actually have decent damage going on here. Surprisingly worked. Pluggy does not work for D2R now. 2 more skills, let's go.
Hail to you, champion.
Love it.
To you, champion.
Alright, back to the plains. And we will continue again. Don't really spend your time down here with these souls. Just get away as fast as possible or reset them. Plain and simple. I mean, my summons did it, so it's definitely possible. But not my most recommended for sure. just trying to give simple advice that I think will help. Maybe we'll get a Malrin at the Hellforge and we can make rain. Frog. Yeah. These guys a little bit further away right there. And then we'll just get the waypoint. When you stun stuff, does their defense go to 0? I don't believe that happens. Just stuns them. Get our mercenary in here. Italian form is done? Yes. Again, really annoying. Go, good job, buddy. Reopen socket, great hopper. Dang, I wish I made the treachery in that. That's a sweet base. A very sweet base. Why would you only attack with one die or what? Expert, you can get more than that. Oh my god, all the maggots. Treachery is Lem, yes. Shale Fall Lem. Found one in Nightmare. I guess if we find another one, we could also do Crescent Moon, I suppose. There he is, my goodness. No, Mercenary just got destroyed. This is annoying because there's just a bunch of Erdars, all of the blood maggots young. Super annoying. Oh, he's physical immune? Did I see that right? Yeah. Alright. Unfortunate.
Greetings.
What do you
Those stone skin rolls, man. How do you scale this damage in game? A bunch of plus skills. It's really just like get as many plus skills as you can. This is still not going to be the craziest build that's going to do everything, you know? But if you get yourself into like 40s of plus skills and stuff, you have Enigma, you have Maras, you have, you know, Shaco or whatever, Druid Helm, Delirium with extra summons on it. You have SOJs and those sorts of things. If you start getting all those, you're gonna be in a pretty spot with it. Another physical immune back there. It's annoying. At least he's not. It's a tough one. It's not a good, and again we have a physical immune that's gonna just cause problems. I'll see if I can actually drag him away. Might Aura is not helpful one bit. Okay. There we go. Let's see if we can do something here.
What do you need?
This is unnecessary. We could just be in the chaos, but I'm doing it because I wanna. Oh, he's teleport. That could be really annoying. I wonder if his name is actually Hey Fatso. We'll have cold res. Like that. Yeah, man catchers are less damage but the speed is really nice for crushing blow procs or for, you know, just hitting more often to steal more. That's the Easter egg. Alright. Festo. Did I already put the stone up there? No. So if you don't have a stone, you can always go to town and get yourself a stone from Cain. They'll give you a new stone. Alright, all this for a hell rune, right? Even worse, basically. IO it is. I was hoping we'd at least get a Lem rune to redo our treachery week.
Greetings.
So black is great, but not usable here for the mercenary. Because it needs to be in specific weapons. Whereas strength is universal weapons. Oof. A little painful. Alright. So, let us... Lawbringer is definitely solid. You could look at it. Let us get a few more potions going. Who knows, unadorned. Now our big hope here is that we don't run into physical immunes, so that's gonna be our prayer. Otherwise, Chaos Sanctuary is one that we're probably going to take a little bit slow. Just going to slow push it. Okay. People have been saying my sound is a little low, so let me just change it really fast. Oops. It might have... Discord might have taken control of it. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Demon minion up there, so we have a boss group up above. I already got the bulwark made with that IO rune. I might have stepped too fast forward. Oh no, it's a physical immune. That's annoying. Okay. When running into these sorts of scenarios, first off, I'm going to have, we also have, yeah. I'm going to have my ravens attack. do some killing. But when you run into this situation, let those guys die, and you just drag away the physical immune. There we go. And now we don't have to deal with it. Act 3 Merc for fire. Well, he was also fire immune, so we'd have to get like a lightning or cold Act 3 Merc, which again, you can do. You can do the mercenary juggling, if you so please.
Not in town.
I'm gonna stick my ravens on the Oblivion Knight. Let everybody else take care of the other things. Wow, binary. It's not all that it is happening. That's just Diablo 2 a little bit. There's certain mobs you can't fight. Every build's got them until you get to like crazy high levels, you know? Send the ravens over to those Oblivion Knights over there. Get our resummons. Look, nobody came to this video expecting this to be the fastest build that exists. I'm also severely underleveled. Almost 30 levels under where what this area is, so you know. Oh boy. That was a bad time for my druid form to die out. It's okay. He is stone skin, which does suck. He is not physical immune though, which is interesting. I kind of am curious how he's not. Really expected him to be. I guess because he has the lightning enchant that saves us there. It doesn't make sense. It's fine. We'll either way put our summons on him. Have our ravens attack Infector. I mean, honestly, we could actually clean up a little bit more of this if we really wanted. Our guys are doing okay damage. So, I need to level up a tiny bit anyways. Let's see. We'll level up a little later. Good enough. That's one down. Here's our second boss to deal with.
Any PD2 this season?
You know, I haven't done any, but it is in the consideration books. I wanted to reimagined in PD2, so I'm considering once I finish this playthrough, I might dive in on that. A little bit of experience, kill some minions. Berserk ranks, good money. And another boss. Sheesh. So we'll come down here. That was a little dangerous. Don't always do what you see me do. Thank you, whoever the someone was that just got to board number 2. Appreciate that. And he is also stone skin. Great. So it's just everybody's stone skin, I guess. Do exactly what I'm doing, but grind way more. That also works. Get a lot more life, a lot more skills, a lot more levels. Yes. Stace is quite annoying. And I gotta be careful. If I go home, he could start regenning, which would be bad for us. We're gonna try and hope that we just kill him right here. We should be good. Well, we'll test those rumors. Right.
What is this stream schedule?
This is the I have a newborn stream schedule. So whatever hours I can find, and hopefully not be too exhausted. Alright, so now that we have these 3 maxed, we could look at increasing our Heart of the Wolverine. That is one possibility, or Oak Sage if you want to run Oak Sage instead, get them more life. But the Spirit Wolves do give more damage to our Ravens and attack rating per level to these guys. And of course just increases them as well. So I'm going to remain going all down this main path. Alright, last guy to pray is not physical immune. Is up here. Let's go ahead and get our mercenary as well. Right, Georgie? There's some dudes out here. And if this guy is physical immune, then we will probably do some merc shuffling because resetting the entire chaos is pretty rough. But I think it's a pretty cool testament to the character overall, just in general, that we were able to do any bit of the Chaos Sanctuary level 58 summon at not a terrible pace, and honestly with a decent amount of safety as well. I feel like this is actually an okay area for him. Alright, no physical immune. Good to go. Ravens will kill him. Oh, poison res. Alright. Now sit back and enjoy. No, mercenary. Go, my pretties. Peck out Diablo's eyeballs. Alright, Diablo needs to chill out for a little bit there. Going fast and Duriel? Yeah, it's moving pretty quickly. Oh, so she got more than 5 ravens? Yeah. Just have like 20 ravens swarming. Nice and easy. I mean, that's faster than many characters kill Diablo at this level. Actually impressive. Not very much on this belt. I mean, we've got this anyways. Let's go ahead and empty these. 40 fast run walk, but 91 strength. I will pass on that. And put a little gold away. Resurrect Ilzon. And we can go to act number 5. Just like that. Act 4 done. That was simple. Now I was gonna X out and go... Oh yeah. That's right. We'll go back to normal.
What you need?
And, I mean, honestly, we could do here, even. We will shop in Act 1 and or 2. Either one's fine. Get a 2 open socket. Trident is slow. I want a fast weapon. Carl and Daryl, Andy, yeah. Ay, ay, ay. We're gonna stop being lazy and we're gonna make the strength.
How may I help you?
It is time. If 2 open socket weapons exist. What is this?
Good day. It is an honor to serve you.
We've found 3 open sockets, finally, okay. Tier and a 2 open socket weapon makes a strength with 25% chance crushing blow. Now the damage is pretty bad. That's okay. The whole point of that is not big damage. The whole point of that is just get our mercenary crushing blow. Okay, now we are only level 58. So we do need to think about leveling up. And Eldritch is always one of my favorite places to think about that. So first we'll come up here. And we do want to go down. Cheaper potions. Socket quest opens up to us if we want it. Yes, Eldritch is also nice for easy MF as well. Kill Mr. Shank first. Not stone skin, that's nice. these guys do a little work here. Cool. Crushing Blow does a percentage of life. So if Baal's got 500 billion life and I hit him with Crushing Blow, I do, 100 billion or whatever. So it's really nice. Not quote me on the actual number there. It's the idea. Darn, dropping out of bear form really sucks. I don't realize it for a second, then everything's dead. Also just annoying having these archers behind. Either way, they are worth some experience, so we will pick them up. And we'll rinse and repeat. Is this player's 8? If not, then druid does 0 damage. I mean, I'm level 58, and this is a class that is not a P8 mow down class, so...
Salutations.
Resurrected. So, it's P1, but it does alright. Yes, Cello. And with the archers in the back. Gear is pretty mediocre. We'll go ahead and push forward a little bit and kill some bosses that we run into. And then we can come back here at the end. If we need to get some more. Two Jellos asked me questions. Oh, I was saying yes, do Plague Javelin. IO Dull. Okay. Keep pumping Plague Javelin. What did the other Jello ask? Will I do another heart? Oh! Yeah. Yes, yes to both of them. Yeah, ultra hardcore. Yeah, that's right. We need a battle of the Jellos, man. A jiggle off. Oh, I like that.
Good afternoon.
Okay, so now again we want to hit 60. You probably will be way above 60 at this point. If you're not at least mid 70s, you probably haven't farmed enough. But that's fine. You can also power through a little faster and then have slower engagements. Wow, binary. Any tips for farming 3-socket helmets? Just kill a lot of stuff, but cows can be a good spot, you know. Kill with no magic find. Why don't I play Project Diablo? I mean, I like Project Diablo 2. I also enjoyed the base game a lot. Project Diablo 2 adds a lot more power creep, you know. All the mods really do. And I kind of enjoy slow, methodical play more. So when mods start getting too, or just games in general, which is what all the like modern ARPGs do, right? Diablo 4, you know, you're just there and then all of a sudden you're doing trillions of damage and everything's blowing up and screens flying everywhere and that's not like my ideal game style. And PD2 isn't that. But, you know, it pushes more towards an idea of that nature. See what Players 3 looks like. Let's give it a try.
How may I be of help?
Because we do need to level up a little bit more.
Afternoon.
Damn, man. Okay. Like the torture of never getting the items you want. I mean, that is also kind of true in, you know, a funny way, but yeah. Drop rates in a lot of, not just the newer games, but also see everything. New modern games and stuff. The mods are higher. Okay, lightning enchant and lightning enchant isn't my favorite. Yeah, I think PD2 is a really, really great game. But I do think games that are very slow in their progress are fun to me. I like the longer grind and it really feeling like a grind. And then you feeling more excitement over getting stuff. So. Okay, so that was players 3. Honestly, it was workable. I think they do enough damage. Just annoying because we have the other boss group. No, Karubert.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, B2 Diablo is an interesting take on it for sure. I will play some PoE 2 when it comes out. I'll probably play like campaign through and such. I doubt I'll be, you know, end game crazy grinding it, just because everybody is going to be doing that. And honestly, I have a newborn. I'm not going to be able to have nearly the same hours and put in the same quality that everybody else is doing. So I think there will just be better streamers to go watch for PoE 2. You know, I'll do the early stuff and I'll have some fun with it, but to make a shift so massive, I feel like I would need to have much more time available. But we'll definitely play it still. Give it a try. Check it out so we can chat on it and stuff. Get rid of that Midora. Guten Morgen. Come on, there you go. Yeah, we're almost 60. Couple more mobs. Honestly, let's just go fight our way over.
Salutations.
Real mature binary.
Afternoon.
Ah, there we go. There's a boss. Oh, I'm players 3 still. I'm gonna go down to players 1. Oh god. I don't want to fight that. Alright. Well, 60 is here. Let's go, baby. Let us find the exit. There we go. Ow! Okay. Whew.
At last, the summit of Mount Ariat.
Good afternoon.
So we will give our mercenary
Put that to good use.
a swap of strength.
What do you need?
We will summon everything. And now we will roll for the goods. Called Enchanted Cursed is a no-go. So we're basically not going to play against... Sounds scary, sorry. Aura Enchanted, what aura do they have? Blessed Aim. There is a Stone Skin Corlic, which is a little bit annoying. So I don't love that part. Otherwise, it's not too bad. We'll have to see how fast our birds can peck through him. Yeah, not super fast, huh? We'll go ahead and reset it. Everything else was great. I loved everything about that except for Stone Skin. Cursed, Stone Skin. So you can always just do this and reset them. A lot of people just feel like they have to go with the first thing that they get. And that's just not the case. There's Stone Skin there. I didn't need to go back to town on that one. Cursed, Cold Enchanted, Extra Fast, Aura Enchanted. Yeah. Cursed is too much as well. So pretty much, I mean, we're not trying to dodge that many affixes.
Yes.
I'm okay with Cold, Fire, Lightning Enchanted, honestly. Lightning Enchanted's not my favorite, but I'm okay with it. I just don't want Stone Skin. There's Cursed as well. Oh, I wasn't in bear form. Stupid. I dropped out of bear form and didn't realize it. That was unlucky. Okay. Pretend you saw nothing.
Last, the summit of
Reset.
Ariat.
How may I be of help?
Yes, warrior.
Yeah, that first one we did would have been fine, just kind of slow. There's cursed again. Just every time.
Good afternoon.
Every time they get to be cursed, huh? There's cursed with Might Aura. Stone Skin with Spectral Hit, also Stone Skin. Okay. I don't love the extra fast. But otherwise workable. It is workable. He does not want to get stunned, though. Normally, if Talik's extra fast, it's a no-go. But in this one, his second mod is teleport. Which, like, isn't that good at all? So kind of makes me care less there. I'm actually just going to focus Matic down. If we can get him killed pretty quickly, that will actually be really nice. Because he buffs all their defense. No, our mercenary. Darn. It's okay. Kill Corlic. The peckers are still pecking. Exactly. That's what I call my ravens. Honestly, not too bad, Ancients. You think we need more Grizzlies? I mean, I think just giving it, like, much more damage would help a lot, you know? Like 1200, 1300 damage is alright, but look how slow it attacks. For a single one. Alright. Go Pex. Go, go, birds. There you go. Easy as that. Say, hey, Mr. Llama, that was so fast. I thought you just started Ancients and they're already over. Well, that, my friend, is the speed of the grizzly bear. Alright, level 2. Getting the waypoint here is pretty important. Pretty important, I do recommend. Ooh, I do not love that. This is just a horrible, horrible map for us. I hate all of these spawns. Okay. Perfect. Yeah, the click box, or the hit and click of bats is a nightmare. Yeah, we'll leave that.
Impossible.
You're right. All I want now is to be able to mount the grizzly. It's my newest desire. In D2R. Like, what if you could mount it and ride it? Okay. Alright, let's clear out our throne room. Again, if you get a crazy throne room that's just like dolls and souls and is horrible, feel free to reset it. I mean, even this one right here is kind of nutty. It's got a little bit of stuff. The mob types aren't that bad. But in terms of quantity, very rough. I'll grab my mercenary as well, see if he can survive some of this fire.
How may I be of help?
Now, something that you can also always do is you can go to the River of the Flame, and you can, if you want to like fade yourself, you can just stand in the fire and let it burn you until you get faded. Do I think werebear is viable? I mean, you know, you can make little things with it, but generally not really. It is a 5% chance to fade when struck. And this counts as being struck. Come on. Agreed, Dark. There you go. So now we're faded. And if we can position our mercenary well, we could actually have him potentially stand in the fire as well. Probably take a while and he'd just move out of it anyways. But you can go and, you know, go to the Cold Plains or something if you want and have him draw the aggro there. Unfortunate. Just a little too much going on with all the meteors dropping and such. Now, Dark Lords are also kind of annoying because they have a high physical res. So, unfortunate that there are this many Dark Lords. But, with this many Dark Lords as well, it does give us the option, like we've talked about before, of just dragging them out. Right? So this is actually going to be probably my strategy here. Let's see what else is up in here. Even more Dark Lords. We have a lot of draggable mobs here. We can unsummon our bear. And this is either a chaos that I reset. Oh, there's a Haradrim Ancient in there. I didn't see him. Or one that I just do as such. And we can just bring them down and drag them far and away. And then teleport back. Yeah, play a little bit of follow the leader there. Just to help it out, because again, that is an easily draggable, high physical res mob. So we don't need to waste all our time there. Oh, you know, I forgot. I didn't give my mercenary back his main weapon. That's why. He still is trying to do crushing blow. With no damage. Okay. Now let's fight the waves. One of the things that we will do again is we will stand up top here. Just because it will have Baal cast Decrepify up here. Instead of down on all of my summons. Whatever is furthest top right, that's what Baal's decrepifying. way. Same thing on wave 2. Try and stay up, but also be able... harder of a wave. Let's try and stun everything we can. Our Ravens killing Akmel. And then just working their way through one Unraveler at a time. Generally going to be your best bet. We'll go get.
Good evening.
Fun. So you can't kill Hell Baal anything below 61 because you have to do Ancients without being glitched through, but in single player there's no way through, so... And just really get them focused on one Unraveler at a time here. This looks painful. This is Baal waves. Supposed to be a little bit painful. No, just PD2 you get multi-bears. I'm gonna go grab my mercenary. Wow, binary.
How may I be of help?
Evening.
We will give him his real weapon.
I'll put that to good use.
And a fun little tip.
Thanks.
Just like you can give yourself thawing potions,
Thanks.
you can give your mercenary thawing potions. And it will not only thaw him if he's frozen, but it will also give him additional 50 cold res and 10 mechs. So now you can see he has 85 cold res. Hello. How are you? Again, this character isn't known for being the fastest character in the game. It's not his claim. But it is a character that now you can actually play through. God, back in LOD playing this was rough.
5 lost me streak.
No. Alright, thank you very much, Josh. I actually almost made it through that part with that wave there. Unfortunately, he's stone skinned, so that kind of sucks. Before, you couldn't have the whole zoo. You literally just got either bears or direwolves or spirit wolves. That was all. I said bears, I mean bear. So it was pretty rough. I'll stand up here again for decrepit reasons. The thing is, if I didn't speedrun this, yes, like we would have faster fights in these areas, but it would also take forever to get to them, you know. Like, I could sit there and level like crazy on this character for hours. I could go and spend hours doing Mephisto and Endario farming and getting a little bit better gear. And that's what you should be doing. But the idea of the guided playthroughs is to give you a guide to help you through the game, and as I'm guiding you, I am talking through what I'm doing, why I'm doing it, how I'm doing it, and things that you should do instead. To help out. Hi, Lily.
The morning comes.
Yes, warrior.
This is your very bare bones breakdown of it. Thank you, Boppin'. Okay, another point in Spirit Wolf, more vitality. Thanks, Binary. For noticing. Okay, wave number 5. Ooh, Lister's brutal. mercenary is just not attacking. Cool, 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 cool. Try and refresh him. There you go, buddy. He was trapped by the summons. Yeah, very weird. Very weird trap. Big guy down. Chip away at the little guys now. Nice and easy. If you don't like this, you don't like Diablo 2. Also, this is blazing speed compared to like doing anything in 1.0 or anything. Kind of level up there. Let's focus over here, Ravens. I don't think so, by the way. Now you could also just drag this wave out if you liked, similar to how we did at the start. That also would work. But this also works. Almost. Lifer. Can't solo a level like this. You just gotta give it a try, give it some time, you know. It's actually very fun. One of my favorite ways to play. Just super... I mean, obviously right now I'm kind of like speedrunning through it a little bit, so it's a little awkward. But... yeah, we're going to do the same thing with our mercenary.
Thanks.
We're going to bump him up a little bit.
Thanks.
On cold.
Thanks.
Poison, sure, why not?
Thanks.
Gives him 3 minutes. Let's do it. And cast all the things. See if we can't get Baal facing the other way. There we go. And you can just see already how much strength is helping out there. Come on, there you go. Good crushing blow hits. Oak Sage was not bugged. It was just given 100% physical immunity in Nightmare. It wasn't a bug, it was just a part of the skill. But no, they changed that. Right here. Right there. Jabs on average and compelling order piston. I have never heard of that before in my life. Attributes dropped? Yeah, Baal's actually pretty smart with how he plays. I would have to see like a video clip of it, because that's wild. If your resistance is dropped, that's probably there was conviction, or would be my guess. Also possible that, yeah, something of your gear broke.
Good afternoon.
Or, yeah, when, that's probably it. When you took your weapon off, whatever it was, it gave you attributes. Are you using Breath of the Dying, perchance?
Salutations. Thanks. 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 Thanks.
Titans, yeah. 20 strength and dex. Probably just you took off your Titans. That would make sense. Give the wolves some potions. They could use it, man. Now, if you get a clone, you can just go to town or leave the area for a few seconds, usually enough time to go buy your potions. Go back, make sure you're far enough away from the clone, and the clone will have despawned. Magic. Easy way to kill him. Then get back to your pecking. That's right. See how fast they can peck the clone out. Not fast enough. What up, BYD? A little late, isn't it?
How may I be of help?
Afternoon.
Thanks. 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 Thanks.
Go, babies, go. Go ahead and swap my mercenary. To his other weapon. Griffins, come on. Gaming house, thank you very much. I always thought a gaming house would be fun. Highly debated prior to having the kids. Oh, poor guy. Thanks, gaming. Easy Griffins. Not quite. We did get the Pierre Tombal Quant, which actually would be a nice upgrade for our mercenary. Big damage boost for him. And the Deadly Strike as well. Mercenary would be on fire with this puppy. Wish I found that earlier. But that's that. That is Hell Summon Druid guided playthrough. Give yourselves the clap, everybody. We crushed it, honestly. Wasn't that long. Obviously, the later stages of Hell, it gets a little slower for killing some things, but I feel like it went pretty well. I'm pretty happy with it. Let's take an overall look at what we had, because also our gear wasn't like that great by any means. Enough strength for our spirit broadsword, and then rest and vitality. We had spirit, we had lore, stealth. Same. I'm not sure we upgraded anything except the boots. We got 10 faster run walk more. The string of ears we got, which was nice, and we got a couple more charms. That was about it. That was all the changes there. We did make a bulwark for our mercenary. We also made a strength for him, so he could get some crushing blow. And here's where we ended up skill build wise. So just starting to work on maxing the Spirit Wolf. 1 point everything else. Easy. GG. That's what we're talking about, baby. This would have been nice for the treachery. Found Saigon's boots. You know, just some random stuff. Overall gear, nothing was that crazy. String of ears is the only like, ooh, sort of thing. Everything else is pretty meh. We ended up at 62 because we stayed through and killed the waves. So, you know, if we just like dragged some of those waves out, we would have been 61. But again, we are pretty low leveled. This is where, you know, I always recommend with all the guided playthroughs, per usual, level up a little more. Spend a little time, get a little more gear. have +6, +7 skills. Have, you know, a spirit shield and the spirit weapon and a rain and your lore or Shaco. You know, like just have a little more. Be higher levels. You'll be playing through faster than I was here. It'll be a little more enjoyable for you. Yeah. GG, everybody. I hope that you enjoyed. I appreciate y'all very much. I know, again, we've been a little on and off with the streams and all these things, but it's nice we can get back in a little, do a little bit more, and make some of these fun guided playthroughs. So, with that being said, we'll close out the YouTube vid. Don't forget to like and subscribe, YouTube. Peace. And we will then close everything out as it's 12:15 and I'm pretty tired. So I'm going to go to bed. We will be back tomorrow, I believe. With more D2. Probably a little earlier tomorrow. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Who knows? I'm trying to get on a schedule, figure stuff out. Y'all are the best. Don't forget to follow. Don't forget to subscribe. Twitch, YouTube. Thank you for being here. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace, everybody. Yeah, who do we want to raid? Let's go find a victim. Ah, 3 moss on. Let's go raid him. Alright. GG, guys.
Many moons have passed since I left the town of Tristram behind me. Since then I've tried to forget the terrors I beheld beneath the cold earth and the twisted nightmares that have haunted my every waking moment. There's something dark within me now. I can feel